Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Look at the space here. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Hullet! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Chiellini getting this one clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. In by Messi. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Messi. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking for the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham gets into a good position. Defending of the desperate variety. Shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Messi. Still goalless. Hullet. And Hullet! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nedved. Now it's Bale. So what can they make of this? And this is Nedved. Oh, he's bustling through here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
And that has been clubbed away. No, that's been intercepted. A vicious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Crossed into the middle. Ribery. Now it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they've got it again. Looks to the other side. Ribery. Played for Chiellini. There's the crossfield ball. Nicely spread. And he's picked out the run. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Sar sends that a long way. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Israel have got it back, and they'll have another go. That's really well cleared. And that has been knocked clear. It's a searching pass. Searching pass he's played there. A probing pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gullit goes on a run down the left wing. Played into space out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Thuram. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get it through? Messi looking to run onto it. He's in a great Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the...
And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Pedimos sua colaboração com o nosso programa beneficente Chance no Futebol.
And we're underway again.
Substituição em campo.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa
Defending
20.
of the desperate variety. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. Ribery. And it's Cannavaro. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bale, out to the right. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Gullit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Hullet chasing after it. Now it's Pelé. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Substituição em campo.
So, third corner of the game.
Camisa 8. Camisa 7.
Messi goes
Fechando o
short.
campo para a entrada de camisa 18.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Camisa 4. Substituição em andamento.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely shaped ball. Played into space out wide. He gets big! He's got a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good alertness. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chiellini gets good distance on it. And the keeper's got it again.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. It's a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 15.
Mirassol really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Knocks it out wide. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Looking for a runner. And he's picked it up out wide.
Foram indicados 2
Yamal.
minutos de acréscimo.
Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard is there to clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Israel do have a chance to counter here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through, it's one-on-one! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal. And this is Ronaldo. Yamal. Yamal's cross.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Totti.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And across it goes. Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Oh, good ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is just caressing the ball. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for a runner. It's a promising position. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a searching pass. Nesta is there to clear. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's gone long.
Limassol have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Nicked it back promptly. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's played through for him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's aimed in. He gets big! Oh! the bar! Totti. Israel are looking to break at pace. And it's Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Hullet. And he's there to get it away. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Substituição em campo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Totti! Totti! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Yamal, showing great feet there. He has a look out. Israel applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Totti. Hullet. Bellingham. Oh, well played. And he can clear it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ronaldo having a look. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Camisa 10, camisa 4, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 11.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Struck first time. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bergamy is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one. Oh, that's neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Messi gets flagged offside. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Israel can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff! Cruyff! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Fired deep towards... Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bale receives it in a wide position. Bergamy gathers from the goal kick. And he's decided to go for it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played into space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming. Cross in. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Messi, looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Pele. Thinks about the shot. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações do trânsito. Substituição em andamento.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Valverde. Nicely shaped ball. Ibrahimovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rijkaard. Looking to play him in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri. That's a sharp pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, important interception. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. And the keeper beats it away. Good effort first time.
Messi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
They're up to 5 corners now. In it comes. Ronaldinho. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? It's just beyond his reach. And smartly reclaimed. He can run onto that. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Big header! Same again, same outcome.
Limassol really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalize.
Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Israel really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Has a look and plays it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Limassol can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this is Ronaldinho. Israel could have here their final chance. Desperate defending required here. Israel with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
He's gone
acréscimo.
looking for safety. And it's Hullet. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Mirassol were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.